At Sparrow Rainbow Village, a week without a burial is quite uncommon.
The story about this baby is that his mother is 19 years old. She came from the Transkei, which is quite far down in the Cape, and she came up to Johannesburg to try and find a job. Like any young girl of that age, she obviously got sexually involved and got AIDS, not realizing it was less than 2 years ago. She's very ill, and she left the babies with the twins, with the neighbor who was here. And then she just couldn't cope, and she said she'd come back, she'd get money, but obviously she's not earning anything, and she may be living with somebody. We're not here to judge, but she went away and the one baby died. She knew about it, but she was not coping again. And we're trying to get hold of her.
Is there many babies that we're losing?
Too many.
Thank you.
We started off with a small home. I think you went with us this morning, saw the first one, tiny little house with 3 people. And at that stage, AIDS was very new to South Africa. It was 1992. And we just had a few homosexual chaps in because nobody was looking after them. They were dying in the gutters and everywhere. And those were the really poor guys. And out of sympathy and empathy, we took them in and nursed them.
Can you please love these people? They're just like me and you. They need love, care, everything. You mustn't ignore them. You mustn't close the doors for them.
This one is my daughter, Pilsi Wedlala. I come from Bramfish. I spent 3 months here. I was not going, but they helped me to live. I thought I was dying. Even now, I was doubting that my daughter will die. But I prayed. I asked God to borrow me my daughter.
Kepha-ke thina ngiyakubonga ngoba thina esisebenza lesiparo nabanye abafikayo uthola ukuthi inkosi yami sibamule, amen, njengengane zomuntu oyedwa. Manje siyakubonga kakhulu, esikubonga kakhulu futhi manje.
The mother's only 19 years old and she's probably sick herself, very sick. And where we often get patients is these mind dumps. So she probably went to one of those because she knew not what to do next. She was probably a bit overwhelmed. And this is her little sister. The baby that died that we buried this morning. Can I put you back? Can I put you back?
Working here, it's a call from God. Because I didn't work for so many years after I finished my schooling. So God, I think this is a call because He gave me this job. I think it's the way He wants me to work for Him. AIDS is there and it's killing. It's killing everybody, mother, child, father, everybody.
I was taking care of the animals on the farm, but they infected me with something and I fell ill. They took me to the hospital, and since then I have not been able to work. I got sick, and they brought me here. The social worker visited me yesterday and told me that she would come to see me again. Now I want to get better. I want to recover and go back to work.
Of the 15 million people who have died from AIDS in the world, 11 million were Africans. In the year 2000, there were 600,000 children with AIDS in the world. 550,000 of them were African. In the Western world, the death rate due to AIDS is being reduced every year. In Africa, it multiplies every month.
It's amazing to see them get better. It's just the simple philosophy we have, and giving them absolute stress-free environment and unconditional love. Thank you, Vuji. What about your burial? Who's going to see to those things? Now you're finished with dying, let's start to live. Because I too am going to die. We are human beings, we are born to die. And don't focus on that, but let's live. And the whole secret here in this house is our motto. Let's get up and live. So we do that. We encourage them to eat, we encourage their relatives to come here. If they're desperately ill and we think there's a possibility they'll die, we'll encourage the relative, the mother, the father, whoever, to come and spend a day or two here and even sleep here if necessary. I think for the future, I hope that the vaccine works. We've been asked what we'll do with this if the vaccine comes along and makes a marvelous cure or whatever. There will still be a lot of orphans who will need looking after, and AIDS-related illness is still hanging around. People, when they hit that low of terminal illness, it takes them a long time to get up again. It's not impossible, but they'll still need help and care. And should there be a marvelous cure found that everybody's running around healthy in a year or two, which is impossible, there's still a disabled who could use this facility.